because we did not go to the university. Our opinions don't matter here.
So me, I get one suggest to make. And now we say, make we talk, say this Bobo escape when they do manual labor. I think you understand me. You see, so now the only thing me I want prove to be that too. I don't know what
yeah, I think talk say as the boy they run, all of us run for now. In the process we fall.
I think you understand.
Yes.
So
not true. This kind of thing could happen to anybody.
No. It can never happen to me. I am old on the job. So it can never happen to me. I want Oga. I want him. Now it has happened. Well, if the director does not ask me, I will not tell. If the director asks me, I will tell him Tony Oyedibe escaped from this office. I don't think we should be lying at this age.
It's alright. It's alright. I will take responsibility. Tony Oyedibe escaped from this office. I will tell the director myself.
Mukulu, why? Why?
You built a fine career for yourself. It's sad. Now everything going for you in this place. Your boss is like you. You get to do promotions on time. Yet, you've chosen a path of absolute stupidity. You've decided to create easy avenues for hardened criminals to escape from your custody. I didn't know you're such a stupid man, Charles. This is one mistake, a little too grave, and you're going to pay dearly for it. From this moment, you've lost this seat to someone else. Henceforth, you've been demoted. Demoted, I say, to the rank of a prison assistant. And let me tell you this. You'll be kept in prison custody until I decide exactly what to do with you.
So give up I've been born again, you. Oga Charlie, make you tell your people, make them give me heads up. I want to take my wife and my pikin go church on Sunday. I don't tire for this account of prison.
I ask your president now.
Now you be president now. Allah Baba of the Baba sees, Father of the Father sees.
I'll be a lemon.
No, tell us that one. Water.
Well done. Now none of the yap like that.
No, what do you? That is useless from us. I have to take the restaurant. Where do you have?
Presido.
Yeah,
Senior Charles was demoted and was still kept in prison custody. That hurts.
As you are all aware, I am now in charge. This is my era. I shall not tolerate any lackadaisical attitude from any one of you. Yes, there shall be no loitering around, no malingering, etc., etc. There are two categories of people here. The prisoners and us. The prisoners belong behind bars while we keep this civil area. No favorite prisoner shall be harbored in any of the offices.
did you say? Sir? Who? Or is it you?
No, sir. I know some of you owe allegiance to some people who have been removed from this seat.
There shall be no mutiny. Otherwise, I shall leave some of you to rot away in detention. Now, I want you all to get out of my office.
Fatima obviously pretended to be ill and pleaded to be left alone to give serious thought to a possible future with Nasir. So the human traffic to our room was quite reduced. We had all the privacy to work on our next line of action.
Fatima, the time seems right. Everywhere is quiet and the corridor is clear and your parents are downstairs. I think I should better move now. The information again. The keys are on the bedside table on the right. Then the travel documents are inside the closet drawers. Okay.
Now I'm gonna make madam. Yeah, you're not coming to do all Jerry.
Is Fatima at home?
Yes, Fatima, I did home.
And don't lean on my car, stupid.
Okay, I thought this guy is here. The one is not be like that toy moto.
How come you don't drive, Gary?
Good afternoon, Chief.
My young in-law. Thanks for coming.
Well, I came around to see my fiancée. Elijah told me she was not feeling all right when I phoned in yesterday.
Thanks for coming.
She said she'd like to be alone to do some thinking, but I'm sure she's dying to see you.
I permit you to see her upstairs.
Thank you, Chief.
I'll take you along. Come on. Come on, Nasir, don't be shy. Come on. It's nice seeing you again. What happened? And how are your parents?
We're going to leave tonight. By tomorrow morning, we'll be free as the birds in the sky. We're going to live our lives without any more headaches from anybody.
Fatima! Fatima! Fatima, you have a very special guest here to see you. Somebody I'm sure you're dying to meet. Hurry up, Fatima. I'm sure she'll so happy to see you. You better hurry up. Fatima! Fatima, what are you doing in there? Open the door. Guess who's here? Nasiru heard you were sick and he decided to come and say hello. Isn't that rather thoughtful of him? Well, since, you've seen each other, I guess I'd better excuse myself while you have a little chat.
That's all right.
You'll excuse me.
Thank you. Hi, babe. Would you keep me waiting? Come on.
Nasiru, I can't receive you in my bedroom.
Why not? I gave you a warm reception on my father's lawn.
Nasiru, I can't talk to you in my bedroom.
You want us to discuss it on the yacht, okay?
Nasiru, please, let's go and discuss outside.
What's a big deal discussing outside this room anyway? I think we have all the privacy we need here.
I refuse to say anything in here.
When you needed 10,000 naira, I gave it to you without much ado, short of the incident that occurred on the boat. Did your mother get to know about it? I'm sure she wouldn't mind Nasiru having to father her useless grandchildren. Cheap people. Come on, girl. Let's plan our wedding. Just making sure your father doesn't make away with my expensive car. Listen, I'm broke and I need my father's 10 million naira badly. Then we can round it up by making some useless grandchildren for your mother. Listen, girl, let's plan what our wedding will look like. Cheap bed, cheap room, cheap girl.
So, you have one man in your room. Hi there. Well, you guys owe me plenty of thanks for doing the groundwork. You did what? The groundwork. Hey, I think I know you. You're that wanted guy on TV. You're a star, man. You're a star.
Hi, Akoni. Please help me arrange some drinks for Nasiru. He's coming down soon to take them.
You, boy. I'm bad, boy. I'll split you in two, boy. You slept with this pig.
He's dead.
I may as well go back to the prison. You're all I've got. Perhaps I've lost you. I'm through with running. Move back! Move back! And how did you get into my house?
Don't you say any rubbish there. I'll strike you dead and I'll face the consequences. Move back! Listen to me. I'll put an end to this nauseating game of yours. There has been a transition up there. My rich competitor has finally put himself out of his miseries. Now I'll go back to the prison. At least your judge friend will have a legitimate reason to hang you. Big deal. You have an alarm so bloody hot. You can't even face me man to man. Now that we're at such a close range, you can't even talk to me man to man. You have to depend on alarms and house helps. Be a man, Chief Canson. anybody to touch me. I am not Prophet. I've not waited this long to make you the hero. I've told you I will turn myself in. Now I wouldn't need anybody's help to do that. If you force me to strike any of these men down, I shan't hesitate to add you to my list.
The police will soon be here. My neighbors would have called them. The alarm is connected directly to a police station. And it locks all the doors in this house. The street gateman has been ordered to lock the gate as soon as he hears this alarm. You have come to the wrong house. Switch it off. Not on your life.
Switch the damn thing off!
Please, just switch it off.
I said I will not.
And I'll smash this bottle on your head. The police will get there to catch me alive while you're still breathing.
Please, don't hurt my husband, please.
Hey, tell this man to move back.
Please move back. Shut up and move back.
I'll give you this again.
Shut up. Switch it off, please.
It is late. My neighbors would have barricaded the whole area.
That's all nonsense.
Bana, take him.
Make sure they waste you, even if it means spending my entire fortune to achieve it. Grab your car keys.
I will not.
I say grab your car keys.
No.
Please, here, take it, please. Please don't hurt my husband, I beg.
Just want him to do as I say.
Just do as he says. Please, Chief, think of me, think of your family, think of Fatima, please, please.
Friday, tell somebody to bring the keys to the Volkswagen. No, I want this car that is ready.
You what?
I want this car. That's the Benz 500 and I don't want anybody driving my Benz. I don't care what it is. Give me the keys.
Femi, please give him the keys, for God's sake, please give him the keys. Give him the keys. Femi, please give him the keys, please.
Well, if only you will let the driver drive you. I don't want your driver to take me. I want the keys.
Where is this man? Where is I didn't if I see it.
You stupid boy. You better not steal this car. Park it where the police will find it easily.
You get your car back.
I'll remove your stupid bottle off my seat.
I hope there's no barricade ahead of me on this street. If there is, I'll smash your 500 right through it.
Tell Haruna to open this gate and tell him to slide the barricade. Quickly now!
why are you doing this to me? Who is this boy that you have sent into my life to ruin me? God, why are you doing this to me? Why? How can you watch another man's child die in my house? God, why are you doing this to me? God, why are you doing this to me? Why?
It's not crazy. Never hear
Gashas! Tony has to tell you. Tony. Yes.
Who got him?
He came by himself. Just drove in just now.
Tony really came back by himself.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Oga Thomas has called the director. I beg God they come.
Is this boy okay? Damn. This boy is definitely out of his mind.
I don't believe it.
I think you're crazy. You know when?
I just think you're crazy.
Well done.
Please, make sure that the car parked outside gets back safely to its owner. His name and address are on the car papers. He loaned it to me so I can get here quickly. It's a Mercedes. And make sure there's no scratch on it by the time you get it back.
Put it down.
You guys better put handcuffs on these hands before your director comes. I don't like anybody getting into more trouble because of me.
Handcuff him.
Yes, sir.
And put him in cell 12.
Okay.
All but himself.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I am now in charge in this place. If you mess around with me, I'll blast your head and I'll get an award for it.
Keep moving. Move. Move.
This boy messes around with me. If he messes around with me, you, this boy, this is the only career I have got. If you try to mess me up, the way you messed that stupid Wokolo up, slice you into so many pieces. So many pieces.
Dad, we'll finish with autopsy tomorrow.
God, how am I going to tell the boy's father?
Relax, Femi. Go inside. I'll make the call.
Come back this again now.
Shut up there!
So you did. You don't know your job. If you be water, you water well. As I be alone well. If you be water well. And as me be alone, over there. Come borrow me your jacket. Now make I take a sip.
My name is Albert. Albert Emokpai. I'm the new lawyer that Charles Nwaokolo arranged for you.
I don't need a lawyer.
Too bad. You don't have a choice. I am doing this as a favor to Charles. So whether you like it or not, it doesn't really matter. You're a fool. Yes. A big fool. I can't stand guys like you.
Look, you don't have a right to be rude to me, whoever you think you are.
Shut up. I've come to accept the fact that we're stuck. You don't like me. I am not exactly crazy about you. So we're stuck. Like I told you, I'm doing this for Charles. You know something? You're a fool. A real big fool. You had a salvageable case. Your case would have turned out to be one of the biggest scandals in this country. But look at what you've done.
Are you a judge or a lawyer? You're already jumping into conclusion.
I am not jumping into any conclusion. The important thing is that you ran away from this place. And that is what really pisses me off. You ended up putting everybody into trouble that has been trying to help you. You ran away from this place. Charles out there gathered a pack of brilliant people. Damn brilliant people to get you off the hook. But you ran away. He approached me to take up this case, and I was interested. Interested in doing it absolutely free of charge. He gathered the finest journalists in this town. We had everything beautifully worked out. Only to get there on that day, to discover that His Majesty had escaped. Now, if even the judge did not want to let you off the hook, his career would have been on the line. Now, Charles has been demoted. 5 steps down. Locked up and humiliated because of you. I hope it thrills you. Because they are thinking of charging him to court for harboring a criminal like you in his office. Oh, yes. I hope that makes you feel really, really happy. I'm so pissed with you now that I cannot even discuss your case with you. I'll be back here tomorrow when I'm in a better frame of mind. Getting you off this case means so very much to Charles. So very much. I'm a damn good lawyer. And I will give it my best shot, complicated as this may seem. I'll do my best for Charles. And ultimately, for you. But remember, I will do anything to be on the other side of this case. Remember that. Idiot.
What's up now? Have you done good with that? Keep talking that. Let us talk to you. See you over there for a minute.
Thanks for doing the groundwork.
You did what? You did what? You did what?
Doing two, boy.
Thinking back on it now, I did some unspeakable things trying to escape from Fatima's house. I can't remember ever fighting anybody physically, even as a child. At this stage of everything, I am an emotional wreck. I have this unexplained anger all bottled up in me. Everything I do seems to turn out wrong. I am upset with myself. I wonder what is happening to Fatima now. What will all this be doing to her? God, I love her so. I worked day and night, relentlessly to ensure a successful case for me. There is something admirable in that man, but my deepest of instincts doesn't just trust him. At this point, I can't really place my finger on a specific thing.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Eh?
Please, is Chief Kamsin in, please?
Chief in go, Kano.
Oh, I see. What about Alahaja?
Haja, they sleep.
Are you sure?
What do you mean, are you sure? I say, Haja, this kind of time, Haja, they sleep. And nobody is to wake it. Only Chief can wake it. Maka, they go?
No, please. What about Fatima?
Fatima? Fatima is there for house.
Please call her for me. I would like to speak to her.
Haja, I told it that no call anyone for Fatima.
Listen, I'm not that kind of man that Haja is talking about.
Now, which kind of man are we? I say, Haja, I told it that I no call Fatima for any man.
Well, I'm one of Chief's friends. I have a very urgent message for Fatima.
Maka telling me the thing, I will tell it the thing.
Listen, this is going to take a while.
I don't finish work, talk.
Okay, do you have a pen and a paper there, please?
No, I don't get the pen. Only bureau and paper.
That will do, okay? Alright.
But how waiting they do for phone? I got to make you know the enter parlor.
Now your papa get to follow. When the telephone I do garang since morning I carry your leg like chicken I do waka waka. Nobody waka they can't tell me nonsense here. This man, I talk it that he wants to make I write the bureau and paper. I sabi.
Good afternoon, sir. Hold on, sir.
I don't come.
I don't come, sir.
Yes, please, take this number down for me. It's very urgent. The number is 834-524. My name is Mohammed Gumi. Tell her it is very urgent. Thank you.
The man don't drop, sir. Who get called?
So I don't know before I get crazy. Give me paper, Daddy. Don't know anything. Just take it.
This man not serious, sir.
He has got everybody behind him. They're not going to stop at anything short of having my neck.
In jail, I'll still have a lesson to learn for the rest of my life.
You won't die. You won't die. I was waiting.
Just like the morning dew, you're so refreshing in all you do. Over my words I feel. Please I've made into a song just for you. Yes, it's you. I'm sure it's you and you alone. You, the meaning of the world. You took my life and made it brand new. You are the meaning of the world. And I'd like to share that L-O-V with you, with you, with you. You, the meaning of the world. You took my life and made it brand new. You are the meaning of the world. And I'd like to share that L-O-V with you, with you, with you. Yeah. Ain't no more reason to say, 'cause I found you've all that counts from now to the end. realize it's more than paradise beyond the sky. You're taking me high. You, the meaning of the word. You took my life and made it blind. You're the meaning of the word, love. And I'd like to share that L-O-V with you.
Listen, I feel very, very honored for you giving me a call. Anything you want to talk about at all, anytime you feel like talking, maybe like telling me what you really need.
But my father has been nice to me all my life.
Even in Nasiru's case? Come on, answer me. Even in Nasiru's case? Listen. And I want you to answer me very sincerely. Which do you think your father loves more? You? Money. Listen. Think these over very carefully.
Me?
So why was he so eager to sell you off to the Mohammeds?
He wasn't selling me.
Why was he so eager to hand you over to a billionaire's son?
He wanted the best for me.
And Tony isn't?
He didn't know Tony.
Your father didn't know Nasiru either.
But he knows his father.
His father indeed. Oh, come on, Fatima. You told me that your father once invited him over for lunch and he was rude to the whole family. And your father rebuked you for slapping a man.
Maybe he didn't believe Nasiru could say all those things.
In other words, your father didn't believe you? No, come on, answer me, Fatima. Your father didn't believe you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Has he ever had any cause to doubt you before that day? Fatima, let me tell you something. Something that you will never have found out on your own. Your father's business at home and abroad has been a mess for upward of 2 years now. And experts say that he will need about 50 million naira to get his business back on the road. Now the government regulations on bank loans has also drawn a blind curtain over his ambition of getting his company back on the road. But somewhere along the line he was lucky and he met Alhaji Muhammad, as Nasiru's father. A very kind and religious man. Now Alhaji Muhammad has been known to single-handedly arrange for foreign loans for different countries, businesses and corporations and individuals. And so he agreed to arrange a loan for your father. But unfortunately, Alhaji Muhammad is not as successful at home as he is in his business. All his children, most of his children are very, very irresponsible, Nasiru included. And he had hoped that when they get married to very responsible women, they will settle down and their lives will change for the better. So he promised them 10 million naira apiece. Alhaji Muhammad came to your house in one of these Ramadan festivals and he saw you. And he liked the homeliness about you. And straight away he asked for your hand in marriage from your father for his son, Nasiru. That, my dear Fatima, is what preceded this ugly chain of events. Fatima, your father has been trying to trade you off for the survival of his business.
How did you know all this?
I'm a lawyer. I do my homework very well. I get into investigations when it is very necessary. I do my best, especially when it comes to digging up facts.
Thank you, Mr. Mumbai. I can't testify against my father. I'll have to forgive him.
Alright, I think we all should work very hard to get that foolish boy killed for daring to love a rich man's daughter. A very big crime. Were they kind to you? I mean, your director and all?
Yeah, they were. They say the director likes me, alright. He just feels that I should go away for a while all this Tony issue blows over.
Never mind. On conditional release or not. This whole thing blew away before you know it. Besides, I've been doing some work just in case the girl does not cooperate. I did some sniffing and digging around and came up with some very incriminating evidence against the George.
You're not blackmailing him with anything, are you?
Oh, come on, Charles. Do I have a choice in a case like this?
What is it?
Well, I found out that the guy has 6 hotels in Lagos, 4 in Port Harcourt, and 4 in Bengal. 14 of them on the whole.
Big deal. Oh, everybody owns hotels these days.
Oh, yes. Everybody owns hotels these days. But I'll tell you something, Charles. These are all brothels.
Albert. Yes. Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I also managed to lay my hands on some photocopies of vital documents, you know, the architectural plan of some of the buildings, all in Mr. Diamolo's name.
Boy, that's a good one.
Yes, and I didn't stop there. I checked all the receipts of the cases of prostitution that his court has ever handled. And I found that none of them has ever been sent to jail. He always gives them warnings, mostly warnings. In fact, the harshest he has ever been on a case of prostitution was a 15-naira fine. So people like Damola, they help keep these prostitutes in circulation so that they can have their businesses alive and well. And you know what else I've been doing? I have been making anonymous phone calls to his house for the past 1 week.
I just hope this blackmail thing doesn't backfire.
Oh, come on. Relax, Charles. Relax. I'm in full control. Look, Fatima testifying in the court or not, the judge must be favorable to your boy. I'm sure that's what you want.
Well, I'll be on my way then. I just hope we're not counting our eggs before they're hatched.
Come on, Charles. I'm already hatching them. I'm already hatching them.
This is Kashege. I enter inside conference. When I hear giring, can I give I hear giring. Now him, this is the way my megida I put for house. Say if a tip I enter, me I go there. Say tip I don't come. I go come out. Now here I come out. I see this is shaking. Kuna jiba. I see this is shaking yaro. He entered the house. He hold the kwalaba. I know what is the kwalaba. Kwalaba is in front of Kaganeba. This is kwalaba where I hold. I want to take it killing my megida. But megida I tell me, I say Bala. Me I show. Say Bala. Catch it. Me I guess. I catch my head. I want to kill it because I best too much. When I carry the net, this shaggy, this guy, he carry Palaba bottle. When he go right, I go left. He go left, I go right. I can't do some culate. I do some culate. But like the light, when this man carry the Palaba, I want to in my head. Me, I take in my head. I want to kill it. When I carry the net, this is shaggy or light. I don't know what will happen again.
That will be all, my lord.
Any cross-examination?
Yes, my lord.
I rescind that statement, Mr. Mopai. Everything said and done in this court shall be of serious value. There shall be no fun making.
I'm sorry, my lord. Just one more.
Go ahead.
Mr. Zago, you just on and on about what the accused did to you. What were you holding?
I only make the make is up.
Objection, my lord. The weapon was in self-defense.
My lord, this witness claims that he had brought out the knife before Mr. Idibe attacked him with the bottle.
The accused was threatening the witness's master, my lord.
With what?
He had been declared dangerous.
It wasn't as if he was going to bite him.
What can tell with people like this?
My lord, that would be all.
The witness may step down. Well, at long last, the case is heading for a close. The prosecution as well as defense counsel have done a very good job. Even Mr. Lukman, the defense counsel before Mr. Kupa, did a very good job. We should be looking forward to the addresses of the counsel when next we meet.
I think I would like to put one more witness for the stand.
But you said you had no witness.
I now have a witness.
It's all right to come to your witness on the stand, but make it snappy. We have to close for the day.
Thank you, my lord.
Objection, my lord. I'm not supposed to be here. Child in this court.
Mr. Counsel, you are not in any position to tell this court who to put.
She's underage, my lord. She's underage.
My lord, I want you to put Miss Fatima on the stand right now.
Is that an order?
Well, man, I think we should cut down on these things. What we should be doing now is to make arrangement for to be followed by...
I think you may want to read this, my lord.
What's this?
I think this is quite much.
You approach the bench.
Just in case you don't know who has been making those anonymous phone calls to your house, it is me. Now, I'm tired of the way you and your friends are playing this game. Now, either you push this witness stand, or I will be forced to do copies of the ownership documents of your brothels to this journalist there.
This is blackmail. It is...
Now, you haven't given me much. You...
Mr. I am a highly placed judge in this country. I will commit you for contempt, then I will sue you for blackmail.
I say, try it. Now, even if you do, those boys there, they are journalists. They will tell the whole world the real reason behind my imprisonment. Try it.
Mr. Mopai.
My lord was just telling me that I can go ahead and put Miss Fatima Hansen on the witness stand right away.
Objection, my lord. The defense counsel counsel is not the mouthpiece of the judge in this court. I think we should give you the due respect and allow you to see your own things your own way.
We'll take Miss Kamsel before this court adjourns.
Daramola, I saw my daughter testifying in a criminal case.
Somebody tell this man to stop disturbing the peace of this court.
Fatima, come here, let's go around. I will come back.
He is not she finishes telling this court exactly what happened.
This guy is too young to be in a place like this.
I think that this man should be thrown out of this court for contempt.
Leave me alone, John.
My lord, this is very unfair and particularly insulting to Chief Counsel. This case also very much. I think a man has the right to decide what should be and what he should be doing.
Will you please sit down and let us hear what this girl has to say? And honor me with that a little more often.
As it pleases your lordship.
Miss Carson, I want you to feel a little more relaxed. Just relax.
Only God knows what Mr. Mopai said to that judge that turned the tables around. Had taken these powerful men a whole year to pack it. Mopai and Fatima crashed in less than 20 minutes. He had brainwashed her to say strange things. Fatima thought that she had packed her things and ran away. That her parents won't marry her to, crazy Nasir. She said there was no abduction, no kidnapping, that she left a note for her parents when she left. She said that she organized the ransom in collaboration with my late friend Sammy. That I didn't know anything about it, that I only hit a ride in Sammy's car that was supposed to travel to the east on the day of the arrest. She said she arranged my kidnap from Akanga prisons where I was being held unjustly, and that Mr. Mokolo didn't know anything about it. She also said that Nasir had fallen on his steps at the Kamsons, cracked his skull and died bleeding. That I went back to jail of my own accord, having tried to get medical help for Nasir. I appreciate his intentions, but for God's sake, I see that this move will grossly strain the relationship between Fatima and her parents. How can you do this to this little girl?
My lord, I'm very sure that the prosecution counsel will not be interested in cross-examining my client since the father didn't want.
I'll speak for myself, my lord.
Mr. You have to be well behaved in this court. Does the prosecution wish to cross-examine the witness?
No, my lord.
Well then, the witness is down. The court will adjourn until the 24th when the counsel will address the court.
Mr. Mopai, I want to have a word with you. Look, that was brilliant. I must tell you, I don't appreciate it.
I don't care whether you appreciate it or not.
What the hell do you think you are anyway?
I'm an unfortunate man. Your hide in the firing squad.
You're trying to destroy that girl's mind. You're trying to contaminate that girl to show your brilliance. You have tell lies.
Brain is a natural part of human existence.
Don't you ever compare her with you.
Oh, shut up and go take a rest.
You are the one who needs to take a rest. You need to take a rest from teaching other people things. You need to take a rest from this high mind thought that your profession has put you.
Now, Osi, do you want to take this man away or you want to get into trouble?
Of course I'll go. But stop teaching that girl. Fatima roped the entire around her neck. Surely Mr.
Ramola, the judge, can't do anything to Kamsin's daughter. He wouldn't dare. I'm extremely angry with Temokpai for dragging Fatima into that courtroom, even if it was going to save my life. What will happen between Fatima and her parents now? How would Kamsin live under the same roof with a daughter who has betrayed and deserted him in public? How?
Alright, let's go. Oh, she's scared to go home. Why?
Temokpai, my parents will kill me.
Come with me, I'll give you a home, alright? You can stay with me until this whole thing blows over. Come on, sure. There's nothing to be scared about. Yeah, sure.
Justice. Lawyers.
Liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
He didn't just stop there. He sent a copy of his will to me. He willed all the brothels to me. said he couldn't pass on such a horrible legacy to his kids because it was passed on to him. He inherited a devil. Put on my praise. I couldn't figure that out. Another man sniffed life out of himself because of my stupidity.
The business.
No. I could have found that. I could have taken the pains to conclude my research. But I didn't. A widow and nursed pretty children. I made fatherless. He said I should sell the brothels and maybe with all the proceeds I should be able to get off. He also said as a father he felt sorry for Tony, but because he had been bought, there was nothing he could do. I mean, that's the kind of man I killed. Just a fool, Charles. Just a fool.
It's all right, Albert. It's all right. Relax.
My matter became a big scandal. Everybody in authority who played dirty was either sacked or retired. Chief Kamson's AIG friend, who also used his position negatively to favor his friend Kamson, and ultimately the state, was retired. Everybody is now everybody's enemy. Each party is extremely watchful of the game of the other. There is so much power play. There is so much madness now that we've all become hostages to one another. God, where is peace?
Will members of the press please stand up? I hope you have noticed that I am not the former judge handling this case. I will take no nonsense from the press. You have scandalized everybody and embarrassed the chief judge. Any report of the proceedings in my court that is not factual will result in your trial for contempt, and if found guilty, you'll be rewarded with the severest punishment for the offense. This is a very serious case against the state and not any particular individual. So there will be no undue exhibition of power and absurd ego tripping around my court. You may sit down. Now, Mr. Onyedebe, you've heard the charges read against you. We shall start with the murder charge. Are you guilty or not? I am talking to you, Mr. Onyedebe. Mr. Mokbai, does your client understand spoken English?
My lord, permit me to consult with the accused for a minute. Did you hear the judge? Did you hear the judge?
I did.
Listen, I know you're crazy, but the time for all of that is past. Now, this is a new judge, a chance for a fair trial. Don't blow it.
I told you I'll plead guilty if you insist on bringing Fatima as a witness on this case.
My God, Tony, it is not me anymore. It is the state that is requesting her as a witness, not me.
Then I'll plead guilty.
For God's sake, Tony, don't.
What's going on there, Mr. Mokbai? You're wasting the time of this court.
My lord, I'm just trying to clear a few technicalities with my client.
Well, speed it up. We haven't got all day to spend here.
I'll make it very brief. Tony, please.
Mr. Mokbai, I will cooperate with you only if you return that girl to her father. I can assure you you've broken her home by bringing her to testify against her father.
Tony, don't be stupid. She did not testify against her father.
Fatima is a highly cultured girl. I don't want her brought into this court telling any more lies.
Ha! Mr. Mokbai!
My lord, Mr. Onyedebe says he's feeling faint and dizzy.
You men want to start the rubbish you were doing with the former judge. I must tell you that I am not in for any time wasting. And I will not hesitate to charge any one of you for the slightest misdemeanor.
My lord, can I ask for a small recess?
Objection, my lord.
There would be no recess. We've barely spent 30 minutes in here. I don't see any reason for a break. By the way, what's the problem with your client?
Well, nothing serious, my lord. My client is just desperately seeking some form of mental reassurance from his mentor here in the audience, Mr. Nwokolo.
Overruled. This your client is asking for my wrath, and he will surely get it if he continues this way. I will let him speak with the Nwokolo man but briefly.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I hear you doing. For God's sake, behave yourself. I don't have any money to pay for our services. So please, don't aggravate me to drop me out of this case. If you play hostile in this case, you'll be returning with your life. If you back a death sentence, you will destroy that girl emotionally. Her life will never be the same again. So please, stop being stupid and let Albert handle this thing the best way he knows how. Please.
My lord, my learned colleague, my client will answer you now.
My lord, it will do this case a world of good if my learned friend here will come all these necessary delays.
Thank you very much, Mr. Afolabi. But how I handle this case is absolutely my business. You may sit down. You too, Mr. Mokbai. Now again, Mr. Onyedebe, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Are you guilty or not?
No, I am not guilty.
No, let's not. Look at me. You want to kill yourself? You want to kill yourself,
fine. Look, I would love to sit down and watch you die. But I'm so involved already that I can't do that. Otherwise, I would love to turn my back on you right this minute. Sorry, Ivan. Can you imagine what he was trying to do in court? Idiot! It's all right. Tony. Look, are you going with me?
Why, may I ask, have you moved out of our bedroom lately?
But it's you I'm talking to. Then behave yourself. Me? Yes, you. Are you going to send me out of the house like you threw our daughter out? Or perhaps hire a new set of lawyers and judges to send me to an electric chair?
But it's me you're talking to like this?
What's such a big deal about talking to you like this? Yes, you, Femi Kempson. The almighty rich man who rides 40 horses around the world. Chief Kempson, whom nobody can talk to, nobody can reason with. The man who believes in everything as far as money settling around him. Only a slap? Why didn't you pick up a machete and hack off my head? After all, you always get what you want.
But why don't you come back to your senses?
I am with my senses. Why didn't you find yours? It's about time you came back to reality from that ego tripping of yours. Femi Kempson, I want my daughter back here within 3 days, or else I am going to pack out of your house.
Are you threatening me with divorce?
Call it whatever you like, but I want my daughter back here in 3 days' time, or else I will move out.
So you have now taken side with that wayward girl who specializes in disgracing her father in public, eh?
Maybe her father asked for it. Maybe you pushed her to the wall and she had no other choice but to pounce back at you. And Femi, don't you ever call my child a wayward girl. That girl has the best of home training. She has a very high moral value. We both worked hard to achieve that. I am allowed to see you try to destroy all we worked hard to inculcate in Fatima.
Her refusal to return to this house is her absolute choice.
Of course, you know that's not true. From the notes she's been sending, it's obvious she's dying to come home. But she's afraid of you, of us. We've been so selfish and insensitive to that girl's feelings. Ever since the nursery affair, we've turned her into an adult. Don't you understand? I want that child back here. For goodness sake, I need to touch her. I want my child back. I want to touch her. I want to feel her. I want to share her joys and sorrows. For God's sake, we're alive. Why can't we enjoy seeing our only daughter grow up?
If you feel so strongly about that, why don't you go and bring her home yourself?
I have tried. God, how I've tried. I visit Maya's almost every day. And he feels insecure to let me see her. Because he believes we'll assault her. He's ready to keep her until she's old enough to decide on what to do. But I'm not going to sit here and let another man raise my own child for me. I want my daughter back in this house. Mr. Kempson, I want her back. I want my own daughter back in this house. I want her back.
Chumandele, I'm a psychiatrist. We'll assume you know why you are here, shall we?
Yes.
Good. Still, we won't leave everything to assumption. So let's go through some of the reasons why you're here. You know, of course, that your counsel, Mr. Mopai, has entered a plea of diminished responsibility due to unsound mind. He believes that if he can convince the court of this, he might be able to avert the tragedy of a capital sentence. But you see, professional ethics forbid that I lie to the court. And the court wants to find out from me the state of your mind at the time you committed the crime.
Mr. Mopai and I get along quite well now. There is mutual respect between us. Our only issue of disagreement now is Fatima's absence from our home, and he promised that will be straightened out soon. As a legal decoy, he told the court that I'm mentally unstable. I'm supposed to play along those lines. He told the judge he can't cross-examine me because I'll derail everything he's done just to protect Fatima, and this might get me an unfair sentence for manslaughter. I know most men won't care what happens to Fatima, had she been their girlfriend. Well, I do. The poor girl was wickedly deflowered by a maniac as she battled to save my life. She's gone through too much pain because of me.
She's a little girl, for God's sake. It was not my fault.
Tony, but is that enough reason to kill anybody?
I did not kill Nasiru. I was hiding in Fatima's bedroom when he was tormenting her about the incident. He was laughing at her. I came out, confronted him, and then we got into a fight. He wanted to crash his head into my chest or my stomach. I don't know which. I dodged him and he crashed his head into the wall. Her parents are not supposed to know about our affair.
Why not?
Doctor, no African parents want to know that their little daughters are having affairs. It's a fact they find difficult to comprehend. African parents and their children are not as close as they think they are.
Why?
It is highly immoral for girls of Fatima's age to reveal their love affair to their parents. I didn't kill Nasiru. I don't wish the Kamsins or anybody any harm. It's just so unfortunate that nobody understands me. My ill-luck is unparalleled. My viewpoints and outreach to life differ almost to a fault.
So, you have a grudge against the society? Huh?
The society needs to understand me a lot more. But maybe I'm just a misfit. Just a misfit.
I don't think you're a misfit at all, Tony. You come across to me as an intelligent young man. You are of sound mind, which is exactly what I'm going to report to Mr. Mopai and the court that has assigned me to carry out this session.
I realize that the circumstances of my immediate past gets on the nerves of most people. I have no apology for being me. Dr. Ndili allowed me the luxuries of a warm bath and a clean shave. I cherish that immensely. She told the Akanga warders standing guard to show humanity and allow me my daily bath.
Take him back to cell 12. Yes, sir.
Kai. Death by hanging. Death by hanging. Death by hanging. Death by hanging.
I was found guilty and convicted for murder. Nasir's murder. God knows I didn't kill him. Everybody is shattered. I am sober now. Mr. Mokbaye appeals in an appeal court. We lost again. He has become emotionally involved, or perhaps is just not used to losing out on anything. What he did next shocked me, to say the least.
refusing my drink offer, Femi?
Oh, God forbid my doing such a thing, Alhaji. It's just that I've had a very heavy lunch. In fact, that was what I was busy at when your call came through asking me to see you immediately.
A little drink of water won't harm you at all, Femi.
I accept that with total respect, Alhaji.
Good. Sunday, leave the spring water with Femi. Now, you must be wondering why I sent for you, Femi. Well, I was in my hospital room in Tokyo when one of my doctors came in to tell me that I had a visitor from Nigeria. At first I thought it would be one of my friends who had business to do in Japan, and who, on hearing that I was receiving treatment in Tokyo, decided to come and visit me to say hello. But instead, this young man walked in. He introduced himself as Mr. Mokpae and said he was one of the lawyers involved in the case, Nosiru's case. Naturally, I was not prepared to discuss anything to do with Nosiru with anyone at that time, as you would understand. For you see, Nosiru was like a punishment to me and my family for some sins that we must have committed in the past. Nosiru was like a curse imposed upon us. Nosiru had committed so many atrocities, many abominations humanly possible. And therefore my proposal for him to marry your daughter was based on the belief that perhaps a good wife, a good and decent wife, might have a positive effect on him. But I was wrong. And so at the time this young man walked into my hospital room, Nosiru was a closed chapter in my life. But he assured me that he had not come to discuss Nosiru. He said he had come to see me about a young man who might get killed if I did not intervene. So I felt that it was a duty I owed him to give him my full attention. And so I listened patiently to his story. And I was touched and moved by what I heard. He told me that this young man was being persecuted by you, and that he had got a death sentence in spite of all his appeals. He told me that this young man and your daughter Fatima were in love. He narrated how you've done all your best to try to do what you thought might please me by ensuring that your daughter married my son. And your daughter confirmed his story.
Fatima.
The trip that Mr. Mokpae made must have been a very expensive one to him. He brought your daughter along with him to Tokyo to support his story. I was given a very clear picture of a very bad incident that happened between your daughter and my son on my boat. How the boy in detention heard about it and picked up a fight with Nosiru. How Nosiru died in the scuffle that ensued in that fight. And how everyone involved in the case against the boy happens to be your friend. He also told me how you vowed to avenge every humiliation you think that the boy might have done against you and your family. And how Mr. Mokpae had to use your daughter to testify in court to avert a serious judgment against the boy. And how she claims she still loves him. And how she now feels afraid to come back home after testifying against you in court. Well, Femi, I have been reliably informed that the death sentence passed against the boy has been upheld, and that the boy's only hope lies in the hands of the governor. I don't know the new chap who's governor, but I understand
that he's a good friend of yours. Hey, Femi?
Yes, Alhaji, he's my cousin.
Ah, your cousin. Well, I stopped my treatment halfway just to be home to take care of this matter. Mr. Mokpaye and your daughter have appealed to me to try and beg you to use your influence with the governor to avert this impending tragedy. And I'm also pleading with you, Femi, to do all you can to make sure that the governor does not get this boy killed. If you can do that, I will personally finance the boy's passage to America to start a new life. You see, Femi, those of us who have been blessed with a lot of wealth by the Almighty must make sure that we use this wealth for the benefit of our fellow human beings. Because that way, we will be contributing towards ensuring that we will make our world a better place to live in. We must never try to use our wealth to stifle or to suppress those less privileged ones in our society. We must ensure that we use whatever power it is that we think we have in our hands to improve the lot of our people, to unite them, no matter what part of the country they come from, and no matter what their religious beliefs may be. We shouldn't bother ourselves about where our children take their wives or their husbands from. It is our duty to help to unite our people. Femi, if they kill that boy, what would you have achieved? Perhaps satisfy your ego, and perhaps also do something which you think might please me. But let me assure you that I am not pleased by such evil acts. Because, Femi, the Almighty has given us a beautiful gift of light. We must never leave room for evil to kill that light in us.
Alhaji, is my daughter here?
Yes, she is. And she wants to go back home.
I want her to return home with me. The entire household has been miserable since she left.
Sunday, go and bring the girl in the parlor upstairs down here. Femi, I am glad that you are taking the girl back home.
It is I who should be grateful to you for your fatherly advice. And I assure you I'll do all in my power to make sure that the governor lets the...
Come, my daughter. Come and greet your father.
Sorry, Alhaji, I have to take the girl home. Her presence will ease the tension at home. I'll try to see the governor tonight about the young man's case.
You would have done a good thing, Femi. She's a good girl. She'll be a source of joy to you if you play your role well as a father. Oh, by the way, Femi, when all this trouble have blown over, come back and see me, and we'll talk about that loan thing. I spoke with Chase Van Hatten in New York, and they may have some good news for you.
Thank you, Alhaji.
And if your cousin, the governor, cannot help in this boy's matter, let me know. I know the president. I will speak with him. He will do anything for me. So don't worry.
Alaji, it won't need to get to that. The governor will take care of everything.
Senior Charles told me our father has taken her back home.
Well, I don't know anything about that. All I know is that there are two of them, a man and a woman. And it's the man who said I should tell you that it's Fatima who wants to see you. Now you go see the girl. Come on, come on, they can't go now. Go to Hala.
Maybe it's Mr. Mopai.
So, I don't know.
Wow.
Actually, you have exactly 15 minutes with your visitors. 15 minutes. Sure, you know that Thomas must not know that we allow you to see anybody. I beg you, eh? Sir, I will be back in exactly 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Realize I'm the last person on earth you want to see here now, so I lied with Fatima's name. I want you to realize that this visit means very much to me and my family. I have come to make peace with you. We have both hurt each other in our different ways, mine being the heavier. In the course of our madness, I came to realize that you mean a lot to my daughter. Now I'm back to my senses. And I find it very difficult to comprehend how circumstances drove things to the state it is now. I owe my daughter, you and myself, a very major favor. I have vowed to get you off this death sentence verdict, even if it means spending my entire fortune to achieve it. I have constantly been on the telephone to the state governor's office and residence. I hear he's on an official visit to Borno State. Akin is my cousin. We grew up together in the same compound. He'll do anything for me. Anything. If Allah destined my daughter and you together, who am I to wish otherwise? From now on, I consider you a member of my household. If you so wish. please. Thank you for accepting me. I will excuse you to spend the little visiting time left with Fatima. Fatima has not been eating well since she returned home. Please talk to her.
Mr. Onyedide, you'll have to come with us.
What is happening? Huh? Where are we going?
Mr. Onyedide, we're taking you somewhere.
Where? Please, where are we going? Huh? Please tell me. Am I going to be executed today? If I'm going to be executed, please tell me.
We have orders to take you to somewhere.
Where? Where, for God's sake? Please tell me. Please, Shehu, tell me, am I going to be executed today? Has the governor ratified my sentence?
He has. The day before he traveled out on assignment. And my able director has ordered that we should get the execution over with. Now you boys, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up! Today is prison environmental! Today is prison environmental! Today is prison environmental! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Now that will do. That will do. Now move it.
Please, can I take a call?
No chance for that. Please take this boy away and find the silent government. Take him away. I said move. Move.
Dada, please telephone Mr. Awokolo. Tell him they executed me this morning. Dada, please, hurry up. Hurry up, I need his moral support. God, this is my last wish. Please, honor it. Dada, please. Please, Dada, please. Push him inside. Oh, God, I wish I could see Fatima now. Oh, God.
Hello. Can I talk to Oga Awokolo?
Yes, I am. What? Oh my God. They can't do such a thing. The governor hasn't ratified the sentence.
Governor don't sign up. This body is a good.
Oh my God. Which of the execution grounds are they taking him to?
Grandfather. He leave no for you.
Oh my God.
Who is this?
I speak with Thomas. Yes, the chief.
Yes, this is the chief warder.
Thomas, this is Nwokolo here. I hear Tony is going to the gallows this morning.
The director's orders.
Now, listen, Thomas. Could you please stop the act until later in the day? There have been efforts to contact the governor for a possible review of the boy's sentence.
I am not aware of any such move, and I don't take orders from the governor. If there is any such development, the governor would have contacted the director, who would then direct me as the able superintendent of this prison, and I...
Now, listen, goddammit, Thomas! You don't have a lot of time! Stop those boys right this minute!
Listen, Nwokolo. I don't take orders from you anymore. You've been demoted, remember? I am in charge now. Please leave me to run it the best way I know how. Stupid.
Go on.
Hello? What? Are you sure, Charles? Oh my God. Oh my God. Now listen, Charles. Charles, are you still there? Charles!
Oh my God.
The governor didn't tell me he had signed the document.
Well, he has. Could you please speak with my director to hold the execution until the governor returns?
Do you have his phone number at home?
I don't know. They changed his numbers recently. I know his address.
I'll find the place. God, nothing has happened to that boy. Nothing has happened to that boy.
Fatima.
Bashir, please, you've got to talk to this director person right away. At least have him delay the execution. But you are the president of the country and your word is final. I have the detailed account of what really happened. Listen, Bashir, if you fail to stop this execution, a misguided young man would have lost his life for nothing. You will delegate your State House staff to take action. Thank you, Bashir. I will be counting on you. Thank you. Mr. Mopai. Mr. Mopai.
The chief of the president will receive the check where E3S4 774 EGDON 77 over.
In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Ghost, be with you. Now the Holy...
That gets said how mother has gone to contact the director about it.
Tell them, I don't rely on DSA. If the director wants the assignment suspended, they should write a memo to that effect. Short of that, my orders remain that I complete this assignment by 7:20 hours.
Please, try for mercy. The director might be here any moment from now.
Hey! Where is Olakule Celeste Crescent around here? Answer me, is you I'm talking to or you are deaf? Where is Olakule Celeste Crescent?
If you get money in your pocket, you get time for. I better go look for the place by yourself, though. Anka! Policeman! Not in the street with this.
I feel cold. I feel they're going to kill me for loving. What have I done to myself? I'm going to be hacked for loving. Oh, Fatima, please pray for me.
What's happening? The president himself just called, ordering this execution to be stopped.
God, I'm going crazy. This is for real. Oh no. No, Fatima, this can't be for real. No, Fatima, no.
Don't allow anybody to come in here, right?
Yes, sir.
What is happening?
Who allowed this? Huh?
Dauda said. Yes, sir, that there's a great possibility that the director might stop this execution.
Listen, you stupid. You take orders from me and not from Dauda. Are you Dauda? You're on suspension for the next 1 month without pay. Now, get out of here. Get out of here! stupid man. Look, get this assignment over with and forget about all these sentiments. Move out. Please, I'm talking about moment.
Fatima! Where's your father? For two on the count. Where's the governor? Where's the governor? Fatima, where's your
Get on through, coming country. Keep going to use cheap water. Keep going to use cheap water. That's it.
Get out of the way, you idiot!
Thomas! Thomas! Stop this madness, Thomas! 10, you... 9, Thomas! 7,
Stop that action right now! Stop that execution right away! This is a presidential order! Stop!
In all you do, over my words I feel, breeze up into a song.